What is happening, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome back. We're learning some more Led Zeppelin.
Ooh,
Yo, man, always ready to get the lead out at any time. So we are learning the trickiest Led Zeppelin riffs, and these are just ones that I always thought had, you know, just like, they're kind of like finger twisters. And if you want to grab tabs for this, you can. That is linked down below for you. I'm also going to break these down here in a minute. And if you want to check out my free guitar course, the fretboard decoder, it's here as well. All kinds of stuff for you. So I'm going to go ahead and play you all the riffs right now, and then I'm going to do, you know, just a quick little breakdown over them because the tabs are there if you want to check those out. But let's go ahead and go. Alright, so we're going to start with In the Light. This is always thought one of, it's just like a really dark, cool Led Zeppelin riff. To me, it was a total finger twister, like I said before. And it starts right here. We're going to do the main riff. It starts on 5th fret of the low E string. You play it twice. Then you go to 7 on the D. So just an octave so far. And then you're going to go... Now this part goes 5, 7 on the D. Then you have to go up to 9 on the A. Okay, so... Then you go to 8 on the A. This is why I think it's a, like I said, a finger twister. So... Okay, now you're going to reach down here and go to 7 on the G. So... Then... Now, from here you're going to go 8, 7 on the A, and then 5 on the D. You see, even explaining I'm getting confused. So like I said, that is kind of a confusing riff, but it's really, really cool. And it's just a good exercise for your hand, but it's really fun. Alright, so next is that little section in Hot's On for Nowhere, and I am going to be just playing my Les Paul through all these because if I play the single coils like with the Telecaster, the lights make it buzz really bad. You get lots of wonderful single coil sound. So the Hot's On for Nowhere riff. So what's happening here? Basically, you go 3-4 on the A, and then you go 2-4 on the D. So then you go to open A. So, now the next section here, you're going to repeat twice. It goes 3-4 on the A, 2-4-5 on the D. Do it again. So yeah. Then you're going to go 3-4 on the A, 2-4. So okay. Then you go back to, so we have, then you go back to 3-4 on the A string and then open. It's confusing to explain these. That's why I definitely use the tabs. everything again the exact same way, except for one part. You go. The ending here goes. So the very last thing that changes, it goes 3/4 on the A, 2/4 on the D. Then you go open A, 3/4 A. So, okay, so all together one more time. Oh my God, Hot Dog took me 1,000 tries to play that right. Man, what a tough little riff. Oh. That part threw me off every single time. So it's just really cool, just G major idea. And basically it starts right here, open G. So open G to 4th fret on the D. I'm sorry. Then back to open G. Then you're going to go to 4 on the G and 2 pull off open. So, okay. Then you go to 2 on the D string. That was another part that really threw me off because I kept wanting to go to 4, but you go to 2. Okay, now, this part goes 3, 2, 3 on the A, and then 2 open on the G. Okay. Sorry. Okay, and you're going to do that part again. Sorry. Yeah. So like I said, it's confusing me trying to explain it. Okay, so once you get back to that 2 on the D, you go open A, then you go slide into 5 on the A, then open D, 5 on the A. Now it's a double note, so you go. Then you're going to do the same part again. Here's where it changes again. It goes. So open, 4 open. Then you just go 4, 2 on the G. Then it goes open 2 on the D. Open again. Open G. Like I said, totally confusing. Reference the tabs. There you have it. So this one is extremely confusing because of the timing and when he's changing. It's so weird. So it starts out just, I do octaves, 3rd fret lowest string, 2nd, then it's an A5, bend that 3rd fret low. Here's where it gets tricky. It goes, and just rolling that pinky throws me off. So it's 2 on the A string, 1 on the A. I'm sorry, 2 on the low string, 1 on the A, 4 on the A, and then 4 on the D. So basically, it's like outlining that just an F major. Sorry, F sharp major. Now the next part goes this. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 on the D. Okay, so now you're gonna go 4 open A string. So and it goes 2 open on the A. So now this part's gonna go 2, 3, 2 open on the A. So okay, so we have that part. Now it repeats that whole section again. It's the next part to me that is the most confusing by far. So he does this part again. Then he goes. That part's exactly the same, but he shifts and goes up here to 4, 2 on the A. Then you go 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Open A, 4th fret lowest string. Then you're gonna go 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4. So. Sorry, it goes 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, open A. Power chords are at the end. Like I said, it's very confusing. What I found that helped me a lot is it's all about the way, like on tab, it looks weird. It just looks like it's all big, one giant run. What you want to do is this. So I'll take the first one, for example. So it goes like this. Okay, so that's going on. Well, the secret is you have to kind of view it as two separate sections. So the first section goes like this. Okay, then the second section goes. So view those together. I kept viewing this part, trying to put that together, and it was basically like, it was messing up my timing because it was taking a little section of the first part and trying to tie it in with the second part, and it just didn't work. Okay. Then, and there you have that part. Alright, and the final one has some finger picking for you guys. Now, I'm not going to get the acoustic back out because the acoustic just kills my fingers. Hey, I'm a lowly rock player, man. I play electric guitars with distortion. So I'm gonna do it on the Les Paul. What I think is tricky about this one is getting the accent note to ring out. And wow, my fingers hurt from playing that acoustic. It's fairly tricky, you know. So let's just try running through this one, and I'm gonna break it down the best I can. But as I said before, make sure you reference the tabs. So we're gonna go like this. Sorry. It's so much easier on electric. So it's starting out with, essentially he's playing an A minor chord. So you're gonna finger pick, you can finger pick however you want. I try to keep the rule of thumb, haha, no pun intended. Wait, no, pun, give me that pun. My thumb is usually in charge of the E, A, and D, and then these fingers are down here. So I go, so it's A minor chord, but you're going to play the A, D, G, and high E, okay? Then you do it again, and you're going to play A, D, G, B, so, okay? But notice how those notes are ringing. I'm not going, nothing like that, you let them ring. I think that's what makes it tough. Now you're going to shift to, it's essentially it's a G chord, kind of, but we're adding this E note in here, so you're adding that sixth. But we're gonna be, so like I said, 3rd fret low E string, 2nd fret on the D, and then 3rd fret on the B. So you go. Finger picking pattern is pretty much the same the whole time. You're gonna go low E string, D, G, B, then low E string, D, G, B again, but instead of playing that 3rd fret on the B, you pick that finger up and go to 1st fret on the B. So you have, okay, here we change this, I mean F sharp, or like D with a F sharp in the bass, what do you want to call it? So same exact picking pattern as the G, but we're on the F sharp now. So it goes 2nd fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, do it again, and go back to that 1st fret. Now you just simply go to an F major chord here, bar chord shape though. Okay, so you're gonna go, like I said, F. Well, that's F major. That's what it is. You're just gonna go low E string, D, G, B. Then you go to an E major, and then same exact thing, low E, D, G, B. Okay. Okay. Now the next part is very similar, but we change one thing. This open section right here, this is the last part I'll add because then it is exactly the same. So instead of having that 1st fret on the B string now, we're going to go open on the A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G. Now I play 3rd fret high E string, then you do it all again and play the high E string open. You go to your G chord and do the same thing with that 3rd fret high E string. And this part's the same. Alrighty homies, that is going to be it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, those are some pretty tricky Led Zeppelin riffs. Have fun with those. They're a real good challenge if you're wanting, you know, maybe you don't know these Zeppelin riffs or something like that. They're really fun to play, and like I said, just a nice challenge. So get the tabs, fretboard decoder, all the skills to pay the bills, and I'll see you later, guys. Peace out, homies. Keep on rocking, and I'll see you later.